Simon says, prep your snacks and get cuffies. Your Mad King says. I think he's the king now. He's not the prince anymore. I think we're past prince. He's literally been crowned on the throne. Listen, the boy's a king. Last time on Blueprints, Great Grandma was worse than Grunkle. You thought Grunkle was bad. Meet Great Grandma. Yes. So before we begin today, we're going to be on day 180. Oh my god. And wow, did we find... I keep thinking we're in the end game, and then I discover we're not in the end game. We might actually be in the end game now. I don't know, but I keep saying that, and then I keep being wrong. But like, wow. We have discovered some stuff. Wow. So, but one thing that I would like to say is that I would... Y'all are very good at this game. Y'all are very good at this game. And I would like to ask a little bit of less backseating. I know it's not intentional. It's just y'all are really good at these puzzles. And a lot of times, y'all are saying answers to stuff before I even get a chance to try to solve them. And it got to the point last time where nobody's doing it purposefully. It's not egregious. It's not malicious. I know that. It's just, you're good at this game and you're playing along with me, right? But it got to the point last time where I was even afraid to look at chat at times because I didn't want to see the answer to something that I was trying to figure out. So I'm going to ask for y'all to keep your answers to yourself until I ask. Keep your guesses to yourself, because sometimes you're just guessing along with me, but then that ends up being the answer, and then I don't get a chance to try and figure it out for myself. So yes, play along with me, but keep your answers out of chat until I ask. I'm gonna ask that because it's starting to get a little bit. People are shouting out answers, so I wanna do this as much myself as I can. So yeah, well, yeah, y'all can't help with more Ajay boxes, but so yeah, that one's safe. That one's safe. But we unlocked an entire new mansion of puzzles last time.
This is fun.
We found the draft mansion last time, and there is an entirely new universe of puzzles in here that I want to try and figure out. So we'll see how much I can do on my own, and then I can ask you guys for some hints if I need a little nudge. Thank you so much. All right, let's go. Day 180. There's one caveat to this that I just remembered to say. Oh, what am I doing? I gotta get my notes up. Hold on. The only thing is I don't think we're gonna be able to jump immediately into the draft mansion today, because I passed out in the draft mansion. Oops, because I was so overwhelmed and I was so like, oh my god, what is this? What's going on? I was exploring everything. So I ran out of steps and passed out while I was in there. So, thus, I do not think I'm going to be able to monk the secret passage. The secret passages will not be available on the outer room. So, we're going to have to do that again. We need to monk the secret passage again. I also think I don't know if we're going to need the watering can again with the water, because I think I might have lost that too. So we might have to do a whole bunch again. But I don't know how many days we have left on our monk blessing. But I do really, the next opportunity I get to draft the tomb, actually probably best before we draft the secret passage again, because then we're going to want to keep doing the secret passage, right? I want to draft the tomb because I think activating the angel statues in the order that was in Grandpa's will might do something else. and I want to see if it does. And you guys have hinted that it does, or at least that that's important. Not necessarily that that's what you do is activate the statues in that order, but that means something. So I want to see if activating the statues in the tomb in that order is what that does. So which means we have to draft the tomb again in the outer room. So I want to try that today if we get that opportunity, to see if that does anything, which would be interesting and make me feel a lot better because I remember getting the will, doing that puzzle after all the realm sigils, right? All that work with the sanctum keys and the realm sigils to get the order, to do the little string puzzle, to open that thing up to get Grandpa's will with that angel order. I kept saying, like, I wish there was something else. Like, there's, okay, the will is great, but there's not any, where's the next puzzle, right? Maybe that was the next puzzle, and I just didn't realize it. Because I didn't realize that the angels were in a different order on that paper until much later. So that might have been it the whole time, and I didn't realize it. So I want to see if that leads to something. So, which is insane because we already have so much going on. Okay, we have 5 days of the Blessing of the Monk left. So we could get the tomb today and then monk the secret passage and then have the secret passage for tomorrow to get back into the atelier. If we don't need the watering can again, I don't know if we're going to need the watering can again with the still water. And I assume it's the still water specifically that you need for the secret passage. We just happened to have still water still in there, but I don't know if that's required or just water. Probably it has to be the still water, but I don't know that for sure. So that is something you can tell me. Do I need the can again or not? Yeah. Oh, I can't remember if you end the day, it stays the blue book. That's what I kind of figured. Considering I didn't have to do the blue throne 8 rooms puzzle to open that door again, I kind of assumed that that it would stay open, that you wouldn't need the watering can thing again. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah. No, Calcius, I'd rather you not say anything. Thank you. Okay, so, because yeah, I think I lost the watering can too. But yeah, let me get some rerolls. And then we'll go to the outer room. We'll see if you pass out in the draft mansion, do you have the option to still get the secret passage? I'm guessing no, but we can find that out for sure, because that'll be good. That'll be useful to know for the future as well. If we're deep into the draft mansion and we're running out of steps, do we have to consider I have to get back to the secret passage before I pass out in order to monk it again? So that's something we can check, because that's something we're going to need to know. But I want to get some rerolls. Either way, there's my rerolls. To get it's only one though, to get the tomb. Because I want to get the tomb in the outer room today. That was a lot of words. I love this game. Okay. Oh man. One thing I did start doing, because one of the other things I want to do the next time we get into the draft mansion, which is what I'm calling it now, is I need to know, I need to just discover if everything in the draft mansion is set and doesn't move and doesn't change. So I actually went and watched my own VOD from last week, and I did some. There was a point in the VOD where I was like, okay, I'm just going to try and get like as far up into the mansion as I can. And so I went like straight up this long hallway, and then I turned and I went in a couple rooms here. So I wrote down, I made my mansion. I wrote down, you two watched the VOD and made a map. I made enough of a map that I should be able to tell if it's the same. So if we go in here and I go down this hallway and the lanterns are red, yellow, red, orange, orange, purple, I turn right and it's purple, I turn left and it's yellow. If the conference room is there, if the pump room is there, if the furnace is there, if this is all the same, I can assume that the entire draft mansion is the same every time. That's something we have to determine. I didn't see that if there was a way to manipulate it before we make it. But that's a possibility that it might be different every time, or we can change it somehow. So that's something that we have to determine. So this is enough. I got enough from the VOD that we should be able to determine, do the lanterns change? Do the rooms change? We can see, we've only been in the atelier once. So when I go in there, is the map on the outside of the door the same? These are things we don't know. Because we've only been there once. So these are things that we have to also determine the next time we go in there. So I made enough of a map that we should be able to determine that. And I thought something else we're going to have to do if we're going to explore the draft mansion is steps. We're going to have to come to the main mansion first and get the dining room and the kitchen and fruit and stuff and build up our steps so that we have enough steps to even explore the draft mansion for a while. So I love this like extra, like all these layers now. Like Mansion 2 Electric Boogaloo. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Passageway. Okay, give me like the boudoir or, well, not the study because I don't have a lot of gems. Security's good. I want a little bit more. I want more than one reroll before I, let me see if I get the, utility closet here. I want more rerolls before I go because I really want the tomb today. Ooh. Ooh, having that in a corner is good. I don't have any items right now, do I? Oh, perfect. Okay. Oh! Oh my gosh! I think the second time I've ever seen this. For the next 1 minute, you will not lose steps when entering rooms, keys when opening doors, or gems when drafting. Oh shoot, and I picked it up. Ready to run? You guys ready to run? Gotta go fast. We're gonna go so fast. Ooh, I forgot to set my screenshots to go into my blueprint folder. This is ready for the speed run. We're ready to be Sanic. Sanic Simon. What I'm getting from this whole puzzle is that the saying behind every great man is a woman doing it better holds true. Grunkle ain't shit. I know, we thought Grunkle invented this mansion. It was great grandma the whole time. He just expanded upon it. Run to the chopper. You just got the two rarest items. I don't even need the wrench. I don't think I'm even going to pick that up. Because all my mechanical rooms are already common. Unless I need it for something else. I've never found another use for the wrench. But you never know. But yeah, I don't even need the wrench anymore. To my knowledge. Okay, ready, go! Go! Simon, run! Simon, run! Draft whatever you want. Draft whatever you want. Draft. Oh, crap. The gem. Oh, crap. Oh, does this count as don't need a key? Wait, that doesn't, wait. I guess it said you don't need regular keys. Oh, boudoir, that's exactly what I wanted. This is not good. I guess I should just go. I shouldn't even pick stuff up. So you want to, like, draft expensive room. None of these rooms even cost anything. So you need the stopwatch laid into the manor. None of these rooms even cost anything. Oh, it said I'm not using step. Wait, locked? What? But the stopwatch. So you need a key to even open the door. That's not fair. The stopwatch is dumb. I don't even know. What did I even draft? I have no idea. I'm gonna do the study. What was the stopwatch? So I saved a couple steps. What? Great. I saved a couple steps and panic drafted. I had to run past puppies without petting them. The stopwatch is dumb. Never using it again. Enjoy your lunch. We still have to continue the Spiral of Stars message. See, now we just have to go back anyway to pet puppies and go into security room. I don't have a shovel. All the stopwatch did is make me have to backtrack. My job here is done, but you didn't do anything. All it made me is have to go through here because now I lost more steps. The stopwatch actually hurt me instead of helped me. It's only the second time I have ever seen that item. I think that is the rarest item in the game, is the stopwatch. I've only ever seen it in the clock tower. So you should give me a key card. I want a key card out of the Lost and Found. Oops. Low. Locked. Unlocked. All it did was give me anxiety, yes. I wish you could order, like, I wish special orders was, like, stuff that's not normally in the commentary, like dice. Experiment. Stars. I gotta build my stars back up. All right. Now what are we doing? Where are we going? Oh, I got my 3 dice. I should go back out to the outer room while I'm here. The boiler room. All right, let's go to the outer room. We're probably not going to get the secret passage, but we'll see if we're wrong. It would be very nice if we do get the secret passage. That means you can pass out in the draft mansion and still still be able to draft the secret passage out here. I doubt it. You can! Wow. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. You don't have to get back to the secret passage. You can pass out anywhere inside the atelier or the draft mansion and still have the secret passage. That is very nice. See? This is good to know. This is good to know. Okay. As tempting as this is, we'll make sure to draft the secret passage in the mansion today. And then tomorrow we'll get the secret passage. I really want to get the tomb. I really want to get the tomb. It's not going to give it to me, is it? There it is. I really want to try this. Because after this, we're just going to endlessly do the secret passage. Okay. Now let me actually bring up... Let me actually find that. Got it. Okay. And then which one is which? I should know them by now. By heart. Alright, where's my list? We got the names. See, this is why you have to learn all their names. See, we're looking at this. This is why you have to learn all their names, because the first time you do this, you don't have to know their names. You just know the numbers, because that's just whatever number they are in the chapel, right? Whereas for this order, you have to actually know their names. He doesn't say like the chef, the queen, the maid. He says their names. Here we go. I got it. Okay. Enjoy your lunch. Okay. All right. So the first one on here, Orinda. That's the queen. Queen Orinda. This one. And then it's Lydia. Lydia is the jockey. This one. And then Rinna, that's the gardener, right? Rinna is the gardener. That's the maid. Is that the No, that's the farmer, Doja. That's the chimney sweep. That's the chef. That's Joya. And the gardener. This one with the hoe? Is that the gardener? I think that's the gardener. I think so. Okay. So her. So that was Rinna. So now Joya. Joya is the baker. And Doja. Doja is the farmer. So that's the one with the pitchfork. This one? It's the farmer. And then Veya. Veya is the chimney sweep. See, this is a completely different order. I know, Skipper. I know, Bibby. Dad's home. Okay, chimney sweep. Mila, which is the maid. Is that the maid? That's the maid. And Draxus. Ah, see? And then Draxus. You gotta go all the way in here. You needed to do the other order of them to open. That opened up this. And this leads to the Draxus statue. So what's this gonna open now that we did all that? Oh, man! It's gotta do something. Whoa! It's another Ares key. It's the Draxus key. Ooh, there's those books. It's the red and blue bundle. It's Mist. We found Mist. Oh, he's Infinity. His number's Infinity. His number's 8. I know, pups. Skipper! Skipper! Don't open the book. I haven't played Mist. I don't know. What is Draxus holding in his hand? This is Mama's death books. Which one? We gotta open the blue one first, right? We gotta open the blue one. Wait. Let me set my... Hold on. I didn't set my screenshots to the right folder. Hold on. Preferences. Output. Blueprints. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. Screenshots. Okay, let's open the blue one first. Or purple? Oh, we got the magnifying glass too. It kind of looks purple. It looks blue and then... I guess it's kind of purple. I guess it's kind of purple. A new clue! If you find a new clue, you'll know what to do. Look at the little wavy symbol. Oh my god. Oh, this is like the manuscript for the new clue book. Is this gonna give you clues as to like what the clues as to the clues in the new clue book? We've already figured most of those out to like get this. Okay, all he needed was to find a new clue. If he found a new clue, he would know what to do. If he knew what... I've read this so many times. If he knew what to do, he'd likely find 2 or tell you Find 2. This is so cool. For you are looking for a new clue too. For clues come together like a pair of new shoes. Platform 8, route instead, route 8. The cook and the maid. How many memos should be visible? How many memos should be visible? Interesting. Okay. Okay. This game is Russian nesting dolls. Oh my god. It's Russian nesting puzzles. It really is. Yeah, it's the first draft of a new clue. He had retraced his sketches and studied the files, rewritten his theories, and gone through the piles of the evidence shown to God only know, to nobody known. So we're going to have to compare this to the printed version of a new clue. And retraced his steps as it stretched on for miles. Okay, we got the dead cases. We got the corner cases. Medium gate. He's got a medium gate. Oh my god. Dead herrings. Depart. Suspect list needed. Will add in final illustration. Double check with Kirk about documents. Swapped. Oh my god. Swap the king with the rook. Yeah, on this page in the printed version, it's the rook. Oh, there's more of the letters. Not that you can read them. S, O, O, and T. Too much overlap with... Ooh, too much overlap with clue in the secret passage. This tells you more... This is like just more of... This game is so wild because, like, so far, we've only... Look at the numbers! They just have the numbers on there! Like, now I'm trying to think, like, can you find this before you've figured out these other puzzles? I mean, like, obviously you can because it's helping you with the other puzzles. Most of this we've already figured out. But it's very possible that we could have found this and not... Like, could we have found this without the Aries key? Yes, we could find this without getting the Aries key. Because we got the Aries key before we... Because that'll give you this... You get this by solving the puzzle in room 46. So doing all the Sanctum keys and the realm sigils. And that's actually the first thing you do. Like, after finding room 46 is the Sanctum keys and the realm sigils. That's like Act 2. And so, like, you don't even need to castle and get the Aries key until after you do that. So, like, if you still haven't figured out the castle puzzle and how to get into that unknown tomb, there's a lot of clues. There's a lot of clues that tell you to swap the two, right? The thing that I did by accident. It's redundancy. Yeah, there's a lot of redundancy. It tells you this makes sense as to why there's the rook. Because I always wondered why there was the rook there. This explains why there's the rook in the printed book. And then it literally says, swap the king with the rook. It literally says what to do. And then this tells you that there's another clue in the secret passage. I wonder if these are the letters that we hadn't found. Remember we said that there was like one clue that we hadn't found in that castle. So like, if you still haven't figured out the castle puzzle, this is going to give you a big clue. Wow. And then it just tells you the numbers. It just tells you the numbers that Ardok somehow found with his eagle eye sight. For in this case, he had searched every space, checked every space. Do we know what that's referring to? Don't know if we necessarily know what that refers to. Note to publisher, insert small case numbers barely visible between the marked words above. Oh my god, this is like the answers. This is like the answers to all of the new clue book, the clues in the new clue book. Amazing. Amazing. He looked and he looked under beds and in nooks. Too obvious. What, the blue X? Replace fork with something connected to 10? 2 Tanner fork 10. Now I gotta remember, like, did we solve these puzzles? What did this refer to? Because there's so much. There's so many clues to puzzles in this book. Oh my god, there's so many. He looked and he looked in beds and in nooks. Too obvious. I'm trying to think of what we found in the nook. And then there's an X, a blue under bed, maybe not under beds, in nooks. Nooks is the answer, not the beds. What's in the, did we ever find anything in the nook? Wow. Oh, absolutely. Yes, every time we find something like this, I wonder that. Are these actual, is this, like, some of this is different in the final version. We'll compare them. I do wonder that, like, is this actually, like, how much of this is actual behind the scenes, like, dev notes, right? This is how this was actually the production of it, which is, makes it even better. Okay. A new clue, Uncle, yeah, okay, rearranging. Okay, we figured that out with the colors of the books. And tomb after tomb that the library loaned. What does that say? So? In? Sin? What is that word? Of? So? Tomb? After tomb? We searched from their colors. Yep, because each of these was referred to the color of a book. All the way through. Man, remember when we had to do that? This is like reminding me of all the puzzles we've solved. Remember when it was like we had to, like, page 4, word 10 of this book? That was insane. And it made a message. I don't even remember what that led to. I don't even remember what the message was or what that led to, but, like, that was furthered some puzzle insanity. He changed all the letters and the lines that he found. Oh my god, lines as in ranks or lines as in spines. He checked all the colors for each key that he wound, a nod to my uncle's parlor game. He doubled the meaning of each seasonal greeting, as my mother used to call me, and found that the diction of each word was sound. What does that even say? Unending homophones. Remove. Denoted in verse. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think that's not in the published version. Oh, the pictures are new. Mary and Mary, Gates and Gate with the horses. That gives you a clue as to the gates in the drawing room. Right, as in right. Oh my god. I think we've figured out most of this. Ah! Entrance hall! It tells you! Oh my god. How could you... I mean, yeah, you can find this without having found the microchip, without doing the grotto, finding the throne room. I actually should have done this a long time ago. I'm finding this very late, because I didn't realize that was a new order of the angels. From what I was told, I believe Margle's... Margle? Who's Margle? Is that like Grunkle? From what I was told, I believe Margle's directory is currently 22 rooms short of completion. No cause for concern yet, as Uncle has thankfully removed Pump Room from the draft pool. What? This moon is not in the final version. What? Is that something we have to do? Is that something... I've never heard of removing the pump room from the draft pool. Is that something we have to do? Interesting. I can't believe... Yeah, they're like, in case you haven't figured it out, this is the entrance hall. Oh my god. A man obsessed and cuckoo too, they would say as he would wander through. The best medicine is not yet evident evidence. When he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. If he found a new clue. And having read this over so many times, it's not over. Having scoured over each of the lines, have you exhausted your search? Have you seen all the signs? 1 per page. Yep, we figured that out. That was wild. Oh, wow. Show the entire route. Oh, man, they tell you. And you wouldn't have any clue what that even means or where you would find that until you find the safe house, until you do the layers. The nesting doll puzzles in this game are just absolutely wild. And the order at which you can do things is just absolutely wild. Why is C circled? I don't remember C being circled. Major. There's the rook again. Handwritten. Oh. Oh, make that handwritten, make that typed. Remove sign from this final illustration. Platform 8 is gone. I still don't know. Oh, the minor major thing was the suspect list. That's what that referred to. The right one. And that was like a password. The one that was different. Because they all had ages. That's right. That was a password in the grotto. Something overlooked but now in view. It's pointing what to this? What is that? Let me pull up the original. New clue here. Remind Randolph to set this up before we leave. The suspect is a key. Oh, and then it gives you, it's like 5 letters. And that referred to the suspect list. Something now in view. What is this pointing to? It's pointing to like the edge of this paper, but it's not. But in the final book, behind these 3 sheets, there is. Do we have to, if we have to pour still water on the new clue book, I'm done. But now in view, there's like a blank sheet here. I mean, we've taken the magnifying glass to every page of this, but is it the magnifying glass that we have to... Oh, actually, I think I did. Yeah, I did take the magnifying glass to stuff. Not to that... I don't have a screenshot of that specifically. Okay, that was circled in the manuscript, but it was, it's red. And that was the dead end on the map. Okay. Wow. Oh my god. So I sold the mansion as soon as I earned it. Screw this mansion, I'm taking the money and running. Valid, Simon. Valid. Oh my god. So cool. This is just one. There's another book. I wonder if it's the, Where's the Swimbird manuscript, and is it as sad as the printed version? Let me make sure I actually took a picture of all the pages. I think I did. That's a lot of pages. Okay. What's this one? The Red Prince. Another manuscript of the Red Prince. Or have we seen an early printed version of the Red Prince? Once there was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for everything red, for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. There's a little Aries. Fen-Aries symbol. Oh. Oh. Those are the colors. I wonder if the bird means anything, but specific, like I wonder if the specific animals, they're all birds. Canary, because a canary and a canary, this is a clue to the colors? But you would find this after you know the colors, if you've solved all the realm sigils. So this, I'm wondering if the animals are important. I'm going to write down the animals, because you don't find, unless that's a clue, and I don't know, it's saying you were right, or is it saying this was another clue? But you wouldn't know that canary is Arch Aries, because yes, Arch Aries is yellow. Orinda Aries is black. Okay. Orinda Aries is crow. Write this down. I don't know if we're gonna need to know this. This is kind of new information here. Is the crow the bird of Orinda Aries? Is canary the bird of Arch Aries? I don't know. This is a canary? I guess, like, what color bird? Like, is Fen-Aries a cardinal? Or a parrot or something? I don't know. Wing! Isn't it a pretty sketch? Hi, Wing! How you doing? Welcome, Raiders! Yeah, the color of the bird is the color of their flag. Orinda Aries, the black crow. Arch Aries is yellow, the canary. Mora Jai is white, the swan. We've seen the swan before. So yeah, I'm wondering, were these other clues? But you wouldn't know. A swan in the snow, if you knew a swan was white, that would tell you that Mora Jai is snow. But canary and crow doesn't tell you anything. Interesting. Interesting. He never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. What about the sky? Dude, this isn't real life. This is not real life. Thank you for the raid, Wing. Thank you for the 5 stream streak. Welcome. How was Hades? Did you kill Kronos? Oh no, you've already killed Kronos. You're so far ahead of me. It's ridiculous. Hey, Mr. Spaghetti Zone. What about the sky? The sky. What about the sky? The sky? Huh. Did you? We made him dead. Oh, man. Did you kill all of Kronos? Nice. He didn't see the birds or the changing of the leaves, and he never saw the sight of life's many symphonies. I don't remember that. Now I have to find the Red Prince book. That picture's very different in the final version. Maybe we have to take the magnifying glass, or God forbid, the watering can, to this book or something? And which version? Because there's two printed versions of the Red Prince too. And I've never directly compared them. Oh, that's very different. Oh, that's very different. What is this, like a peacock? Is that supposed to be his mom? It's the planets. That's very different than the printed version. He's just walking across a bridge. That's very different. Wow. But one day the prince saw something new, and if you look closely, you might see it too. Look at the little blue butterfly. Oh, no, wait. That wasn't even the same page. No. Oh, she says, oh, at the end of when you find room 46. Was that even in the printed version? Because I remember the way she says he never caught a glimpse of the world I had to share, like the narration, the voice acting is so beautiful when she says that. This is the version. This is the version that she says at the end of the game. The first end of the game. Oh, this is the narration. I never even noticed that. What she says, the cutscene when you find room 46 is actually not the same. Is it? Because this is the Red Prince, but it's the version that she says in the cutscene, which is not the same this is the version. This is the version we found. Wait, how does it end? The endings are different. Because there's the printed version, and then there's the final printed version, because they made her change the ending. I forget which one this is. Do I even have the other one? And then this, are these not in order? And then this one that we found at the end of the tunnel, this is the blueprints. Yeah, this one's completely different. And then she made the red prints. Where's the other version of the red? I only have the one version, I think. Oh, no. Wait, we got this one. And then we got this one. This is the one in the bedroom. Yeah. They made me change the ending. Okay, so this is as you predicted. So, whoops. Oh, shoot. Wait, I don't have the full book. Son of a bitch. This is the one we find in the master bedroom. I don't have the full book. They made me change the ending. Or maybe it's the same as this one. Maybe the printed version is the printed version. And what room is this in? What room is this? I don't know. Either way, that's what this is. This is the version she reads at the end of the Room 46 cutscene. Oh my god. Wow. The narration in that cutscene is so beautiful. Ah, kisses wing, get some good sleeps. Oh, it's not? Okay, that one isn't different. Okay. So the printed versions are the same. She just wrote into one. Okay. Okay. The Life is Strange blue butterfly, right? Oh, man. Boy, they really had to hide this. On fear of death. What is this? Like, do not read or die? Read or Die. That's a great anime. Oh, man, that's cool. So this is just flavor. This is just cool. This tells you, gives you extra hints. Extra hints to all of the clues. What's the cook and the maid? What is that referring to? I don't know. That... Why are they pointing out that the cook and the maid are there? Do we maybe just pull down the cook and the maid statues? What are the cook and the maid's names? So Joya and Mila. Like a password or something? That's odd. Why would they... I don't remember ever doing anything with just those... Unless it's not talking about the angels. Let's talk about the actual cook and the actual maid. I always thought those maids in the photo room pictures were sus. 1, 2, 3. Thank you for the 1, 2, 3, TC.
1, 2, 3. Just like that.
Thank you, TC. Thank you so much. How many memos should be visible? Here's the final version. How many memos should be visible? I don't see any memos in this photo. Not that we know them as memos. There's the memos in this photo. I'm telling you, I just want to walk around with still water in the watering can and just put it on everything. Oh my god. Okay. Cool. So, opening that in room 46, you're supposed to then figure out this puzzle. Come here, and then the new clue book will lead you everywhere else. And we figured it all out without this. I'm still not sure what the nook means. There's still a couple things in here that I'm not... Replace fork with something connected to 10. What did they replace it with? Oh, they put fruit. So I'm assuming you add up. So like an apple's worth 5, a banana's worth 2, and an orange is worth 3, I think. And that's 10. Enjoy a Mila, like enjoy a Mila. Enjoy your lunch. I wonder if Tanner Fork was 10 on that map. I don't know where that. Oh God, I don't know where that map is. Took a screenshot. Here we go. I took a screenshot of my stream. 10 is Tanner Fork. 10 is Tanner Fork. That's my face is pretty much. Yeah, that's it. That's it. My face is real. Oh, man. Yeah, and then, oh my God. And then these numbers referenced the letters, and I think that's how we found the pages in the book that made some message. I don't remember what it said, but it led us somewhere else. So, Peachy. It should be an emote. Oh my God. Peachy Blueprints emote. Yes, just Peachy's done. The blueprints experience in a single image. Oh no, so mood. So mood. Oh my God. That was wild. That was wild. Alright. What's the Nook? I don't remember. I don't remember the Nook. Unless it doesn't mean the actual Nook, the room. It's referring to something else. I don't know. The colors and the colors make sense. That makes sense because you unscramble these. Cuckoo 2 cuckoo clocks. What does that mean? And see how this one, it's got, it says like it's, I don't know, 1:15. And then this one doesn't have hands, but it says, but it's going backwards. And in the final version, it's 2 clocks. That one looks like it's, I don't know, 5 o'clock. And this is like a little, I think they're supposed to be the same, but they look a little different. Does that mean anything? Cuckoo 2, okay. That's not even on this page. Where does it say? Because somewhere in here it says and Cuckoo 2. And Cuckoo 2 here, and a man obsessed in Cuckoo 2. Does that mean anything though? And why is it on a different page? They would say as he wandered through. And then in the printed version, it's in quotes, because as they would say. But what does that? Oh, the horse was there. The gates and gates. One of them's got a chain. This is actually the only cuckoo clock, because it's got the little door on top. Whereas this one doesn't. This one doesn't look like it's working, whereas this one's actually moving. Is that like 6:05? 6 something like that? Huh. I don't know if that means anything. I don't know if we... Why would they point that out? So there it's got a thing. It is an actual cuckoo clock. The pendulums are in the same position. And this one says going backwards. I don't think we've ever found a clock that goes backwards. I don't know what that's referencing. I don't know. I like Draxus's little feet. Peachy defect. Draxus, my lord and savior. All right, we gotta take a break. Let's take a break and ruminate on this, and then all right, I'm glad we unlocked that. That's awesome. And then go back to the house and do our we got to get the secret passage at some point. We got to get the observatory to continue our Spiral of Stars message. And then back into the draft mansion. And see what we can do there. I want to, when we get back in there, when we get back in the SLA, I want to, we're going to map the whole, that's my job when I get in there. If it's the same, my job when I get in there is to fill out this map. We're going to fill out this map. All the dead ends, all the colors of the lanterns, where each room is. That's our job, is to fill this out and try not to pass out doing it. And also, every one of the rooms in the draft mansion, remember, also has the two paintings. So we have another message if they're in the same location, which I think they will be. So we have another message to fill out as well for this, or a cipher or something. So there's letters in each of the rooms again. There's also the more Jai boxes. I'm going to focus on everything else. I'm going to focus on mapping, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to focus on the letters for from the two paintings. I'm not going to stop in every room and do the more Jai boxes. I do want to confirm. I wrote down 3 of them. We did 3 more Jai boxes last time. We did the dining room, the library, and the lavatory. So actually, I am going to confirm whether or not the letters are the same on the paintings, and whether I want to do those more Jai boxes again, because EDOT told me they reset. And I want to see if the little cards inside are the same, because then if we do all the more Jai boxes, we might get another big message. So we got to confirm that they're the same, though. Yes, you don't lose steps if you stay in the hallway. Yes, that's good to know. So the hallway between each room counts as one room steps-wise. Yes, that's good to know. Okay. All right, let's take a break, get up and stretch, get some water. I'll be back. Rest your brain. Enjoy your brain. All right, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. All right. I am curious. I was actually just going to ask that. I was going to ask, I am asking, and y'all have been very good, and I appreciate you respecting me asking you to say less things in chat, and give me time to try and figure stuff out. You've been very good, and I very much appreciate that. I am curious y'all's thoughts on the clock. Because I can't think of something that goes to. If you go up to the clock tower, you see the clocks from the inside. So they're backwards. That's true. You do. So it looks like they're going back, right? That's true. That's true. It looks like they're going the wrong way. The clocks in the new clue book, the cuckoo clocks, they pointed out the cuckoo clocks in that it says, and cuckoo two clocks. And you do see 2 of them in the clock tower. Unless that was cluing you in to go to the clock tower at 1:30. which we've done. But that, again, that's after... Well, I guess maybe if you haven't found that sanctum key, it would clue you in to go to the clock tower at 1:30. Maybe that's what it meant? Huh. A clue to something you've already done. That could be what it was referring to. Because you can find the new clue book before getting that sanctum key. You can't get this version until getting the sanctum key, but this is maybe just saying, like, that was supposed to be a clue, right? Like, you're like, oh, I didn't realize that. I don't know. Very clever, Tonda. Okay. I still think we're going to have to properly translate Grandma's Erajan letter, too, at some point. I know Emma's Heart did a rough translation. I wonder if there's going to be a clue in there to something. Okay, so we need our observatory, and we need the secret passage above everything. I don't have a shovel yet, do I? No, I have nothing. I have a magnifying glass. Ooh, commissary. Let's do that. I know this game is so old now, right? This game's like 6 months old. Probably not even. When did this game even come out? I don't even remember. Where's our dirigiblocks? I don't have enough money for the showroom at the moment, but we can easily get it. And come back. Oh, no emerald bracelet. Okay. Beyond luxury. Well, let's, want the master key. I mean, we get the treasure trove, we can get anything we want. But let's get the silver spoon for now. We get the moon pendant whenever. Well, unless we never come back here. Yeah, let's get the moon pendant now, and then come back for the master key if we really need to. There's our observatory. Let's do that. All right, let's do math. We are going to lose 15 steps. And if we want to get under 20, 20 plus 15 is 35, so we need to be under 35 steps. I don't even know if we have to be. There we go. Key, gems, and the spiral. We get... Yeah! Emerald bracelet. That's like the best thing we could have gotten. Your luck has been increased and you can no longer gain steps. Wait, don't stop there. Oh no, this is the worst place to stop. Oh no. It said you can no longer gain steps. Okay, it gave us the 40 steps. It set us to 40. We just bought the silver spoon though. Can we really? Can we really not gain steps? We'll find out. Because the sentence isn't done. We got the emerald bracelet, though. That's nice. Oh, what do we want here? What do we want here? Well, we're looking for the secret passage, and that's a hallway, right? So let's do orange. Yep. Hallways are always good. Now we can go get the master key. Since we have $1 billion. As you have always suspected, there is more to the den than meets the eye. I wish I would have got this one on stream the first time I got it. I almost died. I almost died when I got that. Because I have always suspected the den. Oh, I love the master key. I think the master key might be my favorite designed key in the game. Does it have a comma? Wait, what? Yes, as you have always suspected, comma, there is more to the den than meets the eye. And this is false. I've determined that, because some green notes are true and some are false, this is a false one. As I've determined. In the observatory? Oh! The Spiral of Stars message? There was no comma at... No. Oh, I see what you're saying. No, there was no comma at the end of steps. Ooh, utility closet. Yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah, our luck is skyrocketed, so we're gonna find, like, just gems and money and keys and items in, like, every room. I'm not sure, Edot. I think it shows it before, but I could be wrong. So, actually, yes, there might be a comma there. I have a second observatory, so... hopefully we'll pull it. We need a 4-day. Aha! Vestibule. Here we go. We already have all the antechamber doors open, so... I don't even know what I need. Here, let's do this so we can pass straight through if we need to. Actually, the problem here is that I'm gonna run out of steps. So we just need to keep going because we need the secret passage. Because I don't know if I can gain steps anymore. Here, I'm gonna use up all my orange so that the secret passage is more likely to appear. Well, let's find out. No, I'm not gaining steps! Damn it, Spiral of Stars! Okay, the aquarium is an orange. Beaver. Great Hall, I'm just gonna pick all the hallways. I need the secret passage. Okay, I can't do it that way, I don't think. Passageway. More I got so many aquariums. I don't know, can you do the secret passage going to a wall? I don't think so. West Wing Hall. So many hallways. So many hallways. Tunnel. I'll take the tunnel. I never come in the tunnel. Give me the secret passage. Well, I got a bunch of rerolls, so we can do rerolls. Not gaining any steps. Wow. Oh, well. Oh, I didn't draw the tunnel. Okay. I mean, I could draw the secret passage here, I suppose. It'll just lead into the antechamber. Ha! You will not lose steps traveling between hallways. Eat the apple. It's not satisfying, but I'll still eat it. Okay, my guy, you need to give me the secret passage. I mean, while I'm here. Fine with using up a couple more steps. Oh, I can just go right there. That's right, everything's open. Give me my allowance. Enjoy your allowance. I am running out of space to get the secret passage. Do I have anything in the coat check? I'd have to go way around. My guy, where is the secret passage? Help me out, King. Okay, it's not going to appear there. It could appear here. No, you can't. Oh, maybe you can't. You should be able to do it on the edge, just not pointing towards, like, on the edge, but on the going, yeah. I don't know why it's not showing up. Because it's a secret. Oh, I should have done Draxus, because it counts as a dead end. That would have given me it a higher chance of appearing. I didn't think about that. Well, that's all my rerolls. Oh, nope. Oh no. I think maybe it can still appear. There's a reroll. Okay. Maybe it could still appear even if I can't make it lead anywhere. Y'all aren't doing your job. See, I don't know if it can it appear there? We could try. I don't know if it can appear here. Going towards the edge. I don't got any rerolls. Well, got unlucky. Gonna pass out soon. Oh shoot, I definitely don't, well, I think it can appear here. That's so funny that we got that Spiral of Stars. But oh, well, while we're here, we might as well. Dining room, common, rumpus room. Rumpus room isn't as important anymore. It's just a I'm gonna make that standard. And Draxus. I like Draxus as standard. We're looking for the secret passage. So we can get back into the atelier tomorrow, but it's not appearing. And we're about to pass out. I don't think we can go, what do we got, 7 steps? I think we're done. Do we want to monk something else that we haven't monked before tomorrow? Maybe, should we just monk the conservatory? We could monk the closed exhibit. Have we monked the cloister? Yeah, we monked the observatory to get the, that was how we got the dead end trophy. I got my list of what we've monked. Well, yeah, because we're not going to get the secret passage. Oh, actually, we could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we could do south of the Great Hall. Actually, we can get there and have like a step left and just give it one more roll. Oh, I should check these for gems, because gems are rerolls. Oh, give me the gem. We could just do the coat check. Check the emerald bracelet. I don't have anything in the coat check. I'm just gonna do that. We don't have anything in here right now. Check the emerald bracelet. There you go. Then, again, what do we want to monk? What if you monk the tunnel? Could we do the tunnel? We could. We can get to the tunnel and pass out. No, didn't we? Did we monk the tunnel? No. No, we haven't monked the tunnel. I don't draft the tunnel very often, so let's just, for science, let's monk the tunnel. Because we did see the tunnel. Oh, that's right. I don't lose steps going between hallways. I forgot. I'm down. Monk the coat check to get the bracelet. I'm more interested in seeing if there's anything special. We know that there was something special in the tunnel once we went all the way to the top. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a day in here. And see if there's anything special since we didn't get the secret passage. That's so weird that the secret passage didn't show up. I wonder if that's because it was like, because it was in the draft pool for outside, for the outer room. Does that mean that we can't draft it inside, even though we already drafted it outside? Good night, Jotspo. That's what I was wondering, Edot. Yeah. I wonder, because it was very strange that we didn't get it. That might have been it. Because it was a secret. That's right. Secret tunnel. Secret passage. Secret tunnel. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. No, let me write it down. Let me write down that we have now monked the tunnel. Tunnel. Nope. What do I feel like I remember doing this before? Nothing. Nothing. Oh, what did I start today with? Oh, I started with the master key. I kept the scepter, but now it just does nothing. I got the magnifying glass, and then I picked up the lockpick and the coupon. Okay, cool. All right, I got the master key. All right, so, once again, secret passage. Secret passage and our observatory. Maybe the spiral of stars won't screw us this time. I don't want the observatory this early. I can take my money without the scepter influencing me. Nope, we have not finished the observatory message. Two rooms have the same color banner. That's a lie. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the commissary. Spend my money. Metal detector, sleeping mask, shovel, and a salt shaker. Okay, cool. This box is the middle box. The gems are in the middle box. This box is the middle box. I haven't gotten that one before. Welcome back, Blue Squid. The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. Does it never end? There is no finishing this game. Thanks, Joya. What's in the lunchbox, though? Is it pizza? Because there's a picture of pizza on the box. Aha! Secret passage, my love. Secret passage, my love. Oh, I guess the books are all kind of gray. Maybe they just look more gray in the weird lighting when you monk it. I never really noticed that they were all gray. Okay, so Is the bottom missing breaker a clue or puzzle? I don't know. We've never found that out. Yeah, it's been like that since the very start. It says something that's like crossed out, doesn't it? I forget what it says. What can we make? I have the master keys, so the pick sound amplifier doesn't matter. The compass and shovel makes the dowsing rod, but then I lose my shovel. Oh, detector shovel. We can make the burning glass. The metal detector kind of annoys me with its beeping. Probably, no, yeah, let's do the detector shovel. Oh no, because then it'll keep beeping. If we make burning glass, it won't. No, not the shovel. Why not? You never know what we could set on fire. So interesting that the new clue book, the manuscript, mentioned removing the pump room from the draft pool. I feel like I need to write that down as a possible thing to do. I have never, like, have we seen the foundation again, like, once? Like, that is so extremely rare. The foundation is somewhere in our draft pool. And we would have to monk it again. I was going to say to get the repellent, but no, actually, we can get the repellent from the Lost and Found. I don't know, the next time we get the repellent, we've got to try using it in the pump room, because I don't know why it mentioned that. Yes, we did, but it wasn't on rank 8. I want to do it again on rank 8 to see if there's a blue memo. But it's so rare. I mean, if we wanted to try and do foundation, this would help. Why not? Why not? Such a pretty room. Yay, fire! Oh, that would end things. Let's do the conference room just to have options. Keep going. The break room. Enjoy your math. Since I can actually get steps now. Lost and found. What do I have? Nothing critical. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. All right, everybody pray. What are we gonna lose? What are we gonna lose? Ah! I didn't even know I had the lunchbox. We lost our lunchbox. No. Not the lunchbox. I will not enjoy my lunch. The stopwatch again. The stopwatch again. Okay, well, I ain't gonna rush. It'll just be bonus. I can't enjoy it. Schoolroom bully took our lunch. He took our lunch. How dare. How dare. Alright, let's see security. Oh. Stopwatch doesn't let me do... Wait, what? I thought it did. Maybe it's just keys and I don't lose step. Oh, weird. Okay. I have more than 2 hallways. Double your keys. Storeroom, I guess. Wait, I thought the stopwatch said you don't need keys. Wait, what? I thought that was the whole thing. Is that you don't need keys. I'm confused. Thought it was just a free drafting for a minute. All the bananas. Club sandwich. I am drafting myself into a corner here. What? I don't know what I'm doing. I got the solarium, so let's at the very least, we need to get the observatory, and let's get to rank 8 and see if we can, maybe draft... Uh-oh. Or did we just screw ourselves? This was a weird day. Dig up, keycard. Manifesting keycard. I think it means you won't lose keys when you unlock doors. I'm gonna have to read it better when I pick it up. It needs to be in your possession, it just doesn't consume them. Interesting. Lunch fatality. Okay, because I wasn't able to draft security. I guess that's the same with because I tried to draft security, but I didn't have any gems. So I guess you have to actually have enough to draft it. It just won't consume them. I was unclear about the rules of the stopwatch. Okay. It doesn't matter. We got the secret passage, so we can go back to the secret passage. We didn't get the observatory. Oh, well. Yeah, we're stuck. We're done. That sucks. Okay, but we got the secret passage, so it don't matter. So, kitchen, den... We have to go back through the lost and found. Oh, well, it's fine. This was the weirdest draft? Okay. Lost my sleeping mask. The Blue Princess. That's gonna be the second game, Blue Princess. Alright, there we go, that's fine. As long as we got the secret passage. Alright. Now, for real. All right. Now we're in business. Now the real game begins. We're gonna need how many steps do I start with? 70? That's so if you go from room to room, is that an extra step? Between the rooms, because you go into the hallway and then you go into another room in the draft mansion. I think we're gonna need to build up steps. At least we know now that you can pass out in the draft mansion and still have the secret passage monked the next day. Of course, if you have the monk power. So at least we know that. Oh, this is weird. Okay, let's do the storeroom here. So we don't have to worry about, like, saving enough steps to get back to the secret passage. The monk blessing, we have it for 3 more days. Alright, let's do the commissary. The secret passage costs 1 gem, right? So we need at least 1 gem when we go out there. Oh, running shoes. Perfect. 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 All my gems. I don't want to use all my gems. Do we have a... Oh, we have a hammer. We'll give us stuff. A shank hammer. Shank the locks. Oh my god, keys. Keys, 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 keys. What do we have? Do we have anything? No, we didn't. We started with the scepter. That's it. Scepter does us nothing. Okay, let's see. Let's get the boudoir. Let's get some rerolls and a gem. We got enough for... Alright, steps, steps, steps. We need the dining room. Steps for each room in your house. We need that, like, but later. How many storerooms do I have? I do have multiple storerooms. So many lunch boxes. Kitchen. Here we go. Give me the steps. Give me the steps. Yum. Yum. Simon just gobbling bananas. Damn, Simon. Simon can take 5 bananas at once. Ooh, orange. And orange is 5 steps. I don't know. 20. Oh, there's no like crazy squaring or fractions. Okay, so 20 divided by 20 is 1, times 9 is 9, times 4 is 36, minus 20 is 16. Rounded. Okay, so 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 3 is 6, rounded to the tens place is 10, minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 4.
Yay.
Yay! 4. I'm doing math. Alex, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Appreciate it. Good to see ya. Thank you, Ardoc. Simon's OnlyFans. His OnlyFans name is 5 Banana Man. He's a talented boy. So what were we at? 4 plus 6. So 10 is 10 minus 6 is 4. Ah. I so rarely get the morning room. Gymnasium, I like better because of the exits. That means we have to go back through the gym, though. Maybe we can get the utility room. Kennel! Do we have a shovel? Do we even have a shovel? We don't even have a shovel. Puppies. Don't matter. Puppies. Puppies are worth it. Hi, puppies. Hi. Boy, he was all excited for pets. No shovel. No shovel. Okay, where's our dining room? We have a lot of steps. We're good. But start with 2 plus gems. 2 gems. Sure. Sure. So rare we see the morning room. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We got some gems. There's our... Oh! Wow. Hello, Foundation. How are you? It's not rank 8, though. I'm putting you on rank 8. I don't even know if I can put you on rank 8, but I'm gonna try. And this is not rank 8. The observatory will nuke our steps. But if I don't worry about the 40-step thing, that only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 18, it'll take away 18 steps. Also, your luck has been increased and you can no longer gain steps or... Oh my god, we've had the Spiral of Stars so good for so long. Oh, it did nuke me to 40. Oh, shoot. Wait, what? Lose 2 stars. If you have less than 40 steps, gain a random item. If you have less than 20 steps, open antechamber doors, then set your steps to 40. Also, your luck has been increased and you can no longer gain steps or... Wait, why were my steps set to 40? I had like 108 steps. It's for each, I lose 3 steps for each rank reached, and I'm on rank 6, so I should have lost 18 steps. That's why I did it. Why am I at 40? Huh. Like, legit, I think, is that a bug? This spiral of stars doesn't even know what it's doing anymore. I legit think that's a bug. Weird. Okay. Huh. Alright, we really need the dining room now. Oh, well. We are not getting very lucky. Spiral of stars screwed us, dude. Oh, I can't gain steps! Son of a bitch! Man, we had it so good for so long. We really got to consider carefully whether we want to do the spiral of stars now. Man, if we can't gain steps, shoot. Right, Ringo. If you have less than 40 steps, right after it takes the negative, that's always worked. I had 100 and some steps, and it should have only taken 18, so I wasn't under 40 or 20. So I'm not sure what happened. I'm not sure why it set me to 40. It should have just taken the 18 and I don't get any of the bonuses. Well, here, tomorrow you will start with 20 extra steps. There. 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 How about that? Take that. Wow, you just really hate me, don't you? Oh. Oh, is the setting steps to 40 unconditional? Oh. Once it's not if you have less than... Oh. It's no matter what, set your steps to 40. It's just if you have less than 40 after it takes them away, then you get something from the showroom, and if it's less than 20, then it opens all the antechamber doors, but no matter what, it sets it to 40. Oh, okay, now we know. See, normally, when I get there, I was trying to get the bonuses, right? So I made sure we were under 20, because then I knew that it was going to just set us back to 40, right? I thought because it's in the same sentence. So I thought it was if you're under 20, it will set you to 40. But haven't we died? I think that's if you don't die. So if I go in there with 2 steps left, and I'm on rank 5, and it nukes me for more than 2 steps, I think I still die. I could be wrong. Or I fall asleep. Oh, that kind of sucks. Okay. We are learning more about the Spiral of Stars. The ending of the Spiral of Stars better be, and Grandma's right behind you. She's standing right behind you. All right, well, we can start. I think that's the same. We can start mapping this. All right, so this looks like it is the same. Tis the same as the first time we were in here. All right. Sure. Hello. All right. I've got my map. Now let's confirm. So those are going to be the same. Hello. Looks like the lights are the same, so I think it's going to be the same. So red, yellow, red, 2 orange. Yeah. Okay, so it's going to stay the same every time. 2 orange, purple. Yeah. And let me make sure I have this right. I just went off my VOD. Yellow, purple. And then I think this is, yep, red. I'm making sure everything I have written down already is correct. Red, purple. Now the rooms are the same. That's the pump room. That's the furnace. Okay, yep. Okay, so it's going to be the same. So if I turn right. Hold on. So red, purple, and then it's a dead end. If I turn around. Wait. This is the purple, that's the pumper. I need to, like, keep facing the direction it's on my paper. Otherwise I get confused. We're gonna map this place. Okay, this red light right here. Conference room. And that's the den. Oh, man. Yeah, we'll do as much as we can here. And like, if I stay in the hallway, I should be able to... I'm not going to lose any steps if I stay in the hallway, so I can map the lights and the dead ends and whatever rooms I can see without using any steps. And then we can start going into the rooms and writing down do the paintings and get the letters in each room. And then hopefully we can get a message out of that. And then I'm doing the Mora Jai boxes last, because that's just gonna... I could do some of that off stream, because that's just gonna be 10 hours of Mora Jai boxes. Oh, good lord. Roxanne, you don't gotta put on the red light. Alright, red light. We're at this red light. I need 3 hands. Okay, and we got no doors there. We're gonna move. This is the only way it's gonna... I can't turn around or it's not gonna make... Okay, so that's a purple light. Alright, that it... Okay, that's the ballroom. Does that coincide with what we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Either I have something wrong or I probably have something wrong. God damn it. We need to do this from the beginning. It's already messed something up. If it's the same as what's on the door outside, which I think it is, then I messed something up on my map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I messed something up. Why is the little shoe popping up? I'm not using steps, am I? Does that count as a step? Does that count as a room? Huh, okay. If I need to make it digital later, I will. But for now, I'm having fun doing it on paper. Okay. Yeah, I'm mapping where the doors are and where the dead ends in the hallway are. As well. Nope, I'm good, MS Heart. Thank you. Okay. Alright, so there's... Oh, there is a door here. So this is the red light. And so that's the entrance hall. Okay. Very good. There's no doors here. Okay, so this red light, that's the dining room. Okay. That's right. How I do everything on paper so I can do the corkboard and red string. That's right. Exactly. How am I going to do a corkboard and red string digitally? Okay, so this is the orange light. To the left, what is that? That's the corridor, I think? Some of these hallways look the same. I believe that's the corridor. Yeah, that's the corridor. Now you got Roxanne in my head. Roxanne! Okay, we're still under the orange light. That is the music room. Now, the music room oriented like that. Yes, it does have a doorway there. Okay. I should probably... So if I'm between the red and the orange light... Okay, if I look this way... There, red and orange, music room, so that's... These are like between the rooms. So this is an orange light, and then there's a green light. And then there's a wall. Okay. Then if I look this way, there's a purple light, and then another purple, and then a wall, which makes sense because that should be the edge. Man, this is reminding me of Cube. This is reminding me of Cube. That movie is one of my favorite, and they're like trying, it's exactly like this. They're trying to figure out the orientation of the rooms, and like, okay, this way's a dead end, and like, what do the numbers mean? Like, do the numbers mean that this is towards the edge of the cube or deeper in? And then while they're trying to figure that out, this is a little spoiler for the movie, they find out that the rooms are moving while they're trying to figure this out and where to go. The rooms are shifting around where they are. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. Okay, I'm gonna go back here. Okay, so we got the orange, orange, red, and then we're at the cross section here. So I'm looking at the red, so it's this row. If I look to the right, there's 2 orange. If I look to the left, there's orange, purple, purple, and that's gonna go all the way to the edge. Okay. I'm gonna go back again. I'm gonna keep doing that for this row. Okay, so I'm looking at the yellow. Looking at the yellow. If I look here, there's an orange, and then there's a wall. Oh my god. And then if I look right, there's red, and then a wall. Oops. Red, and then a wall. Okay, wow. The fact that there's walls is crazy. I'm gonna take note of what this is. Oh, no, I can go... Oh, the wall keeps going. Oh, shoot. I shouldn't write down walls unless I absolutely know that where it is. Okay. So I'm under the red light. This is the pantry. I can't see that one. Then I can look in there and see that that's the pantry. Okay. God. Doing this on paper is insane and awesome. And I'm sorry I don't have like an extra camera. I'm literally like writing. This is what I'm doing on the paper. You've only seen the sequel. Oh, the original is the best. The sequel, Hypercube, is actually, in my opinion, the worst of the 3 movies. Because there's a prequel as well called Cube Zero. The original is the best, though. MS Hard, I got my map, my colored pencils, pencil eraser, and ruler. Oh yeah, I'm positive I'm gonna have to make like another map at some point. This is my rough draft of the draft mansion. I'm going to use a little tiny D20 to keep track of where I am on my paper. I don't have enough desk space for this. Okay, so I'm under the red light right now. So that's the pantry to the right. And then if I walk to the wall, and then that's blue. So interesting. Okay, so that's blue. Yep, and so that's the other entrance to the pantry. Don't know what that room is yet. Okay, yeah. And then that goes to the... So I gotta remember that there's a whole hallway here. But I don't think... Is there a hallway on the... Oh, God. I turn my head and I get disoriented. I'm like, where am I? Okay, so this is the... So there's a hall. So that's blue. This is the front wall. This is the south wall, I believe. So there's a hallway on the outside as well, right? Or along the entire border of it as well. That's why it looks like it's bigger than it is. Okay. Oh my god. So if that's... So there's not a wall here. So blue, and then red, red. I gotta keep facing north. It's gonna be impossible if I don't keep facing north. Red, orange. Okay. Red. This is the first red. And there's 2 doorways on either side. To the left is the library. And to the right is the cloister. See, once we have all the rooms written down, then we can just wander around and we'll know exactly where we are. But we have to map where each room is. Okay, and this red lantern, there's also 2 doorways. And it ends. It's at the dead end right there. I'm for sure that that's a dead end. Okay, so there's 2 doorways. To the left is the observatory. To the right, that's one of the hallways. That's the, with the luggage. with the luggage is the East Wing Hall. We are in the East Wing. Yep, so this is the East Wing Hall. All right. Okay, and then that's a dead end. So we are... So that should be orange, and this should be Oh, no. Okay, red, orange. Yep, orange, orange, purple, purple. Okay. Okay. So if we go down the orange hallway, on the left should be the East Wing Hall. That's going to have... And then the cloister, and that's going to have... Oh, doorway. Okay. And then this is the outer hallway. I wonder if this is always going to go all the way. Because this isn't... There's a hallway around the entire exterior. And so if I'm looking south, it's red and then orange. I'm right here. And if I look north, this is red. Looks like a lot of red. Okay, let's go one by one here. So we got... We need the corner, though. We need to go this orange. What is this room? That is the storage room. Okay. Yep. Alright. That's a lot of red right in a row. Okay, red. First red, that's the cloister. Second red. Okay, we can't see it, but that's the East Wing Hall. And then we have another red. No doorways there. We have another... Okay, that red. And then we're going to go to this third red. And there is a doorway here. And that is the spare room. It goes all the way through. So the doors are... There's not like any blocked doors that we can see. So that's the spare room. Oh my god. I hope you got popcorn to keep you sane. Okay, that was 4 reds in a row. Yep. Okay, 4 reds in a row. And then it looks like we've got purple, purple, red, red. Okay, so let's go to this first purple. And there is the parlor. And if I have this correct, this should be the den. Yes. And this, I shouldn't be able to see it because that's the furnace. So that's the back side of the furnace. And then this last red, there is a doorway, and this is the aquarium. All right. And so this would be the last row. There's also an outer row that goes along the top. All right, and this first lantern is red, and that's going to be another doorway. This is we're facing west now, so that's the aquarium. Here is a purple, and we can't see any doors. Okay, and so we can have a hallway, but there's a dead end, so now we're facing south, and there is a purple. And we're facing south. I'm going to face north. It's purple, yellow, yellow. And then, okay, now we're facing north. And to our left is the vestibule. Past that looks like the, we can see right through it. And that is the chapel. So I'm going to write that down. We're still facing north. So disorienting in here. Okay, so we're under a yellow lantern. There's no doors. If we keep going, there's another yellow lantern. And there is a door on the right. That should be the conference room. Yes. Okay. Doing good. We're doing good. And this is a dead end. All right. So now if we go to this first little intersection here. To our right is a red and a purple. To our left, red, red, red. Red, red, red. All right. I'm going to go down. I'm going to shimmy over here. That is the servants' quarters. I love that this is like trained you like you know what all the rooms are called. Emerald Knight. That's why I could play it for you. Okay, this is another red. There's no doors here. Servants' quarters. Okay, so this is red, and then this is the edge room. No, 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 wait. Oh, no, no. Okay, wait, wait. Yeah, so this is... We don't know what that is yet. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. And then we don't know what that is. This is the edge red one, and then that is the gymnasium. All right. And, interestingly, that is... So there will be the edge hallway on the other side of that, but we don't have access to it here. Okay. So then here, we have an orange and a red. If we go up here, we have a doorway on either side of the orange. This is the foyer. And that goes through, interesting, that's on the edge. That doesn't go, that will, if we drafted this here in the normal mansion, that would lead to a dead end. But because it's in here and there's a hallway around the entire exterior, it leads to the other hallway. Interesting. And then that's the pool. Okay, so that's orange. We're looking at red. All right, to the left is an orange. To the right is a red. And then a dead end that does not lead to the hallway. It does not lead to the hallway, so... This is facing north. Yes, okay. So that's the red. There's a dead end here. Chapel. South is the pool. Okay. So facing north, this is the chapel. Facing north, red lantern. Archives. What is that, a banana? Looks like a rotting banana. Interesting. Okay, so this is the northern border. So, orange. Orange. Doorway here. Archives is going to have doorways on all four sides. That does not lead to the next hallway. That's the other entrance to the chapel. So this is facing south. Red, red, red. That'll be the archives. This is the foyer. That's the foyer. Is that a book and a tree? Then this will be the gym. Yep. Okay. And this was, yep, that was a wall. We don't have access to that hallway. And so that's the gym, and then there's a wall. We're blocked off. The other gym is going to be, that's to the north, I think. Yep, we're facing north. Okay, that's the foyer, and then orange and red, and then a wall. Okay. So if we go one here, red, orange, orange. We face north, facing north. Pool, foyer. That's orange. This will be the gym. That is a wall. Interesting. Okay. Okay, and so there's a wall here, but we have access to the hallway. Facing north. Facing north. That hallway is blocked off. If we go left, it's another orange. To the south of that is... oh boy, what's that? If you go south, so that one, and then to the left, there's going to be another doorway. It's the one with the 2 radiators. That's the... or wait, is that just the... this... now we're on the west... is this the West Wing Hall? That's the West Wing Hall. Okay. Yep, so that goes straight through. So if we're looking south, this is north. Oh my god, this is so disorienting. Doing really good though. Doing really good. Okay, so I'm on the outer wall. What is this? What is this? Yep, that's orange. Yep, and then we don't see anything there. Okay, if I look south, we see one more orange. Then I'm gonna go south, south, south. Okay, so we have access to, it's a dead end, but we have access to this hallway. Orange, orange, lots of orange. Orange, orange. Let's look north. This is north. Okay, looking right down this hallway, there's a purple. Dead end, but it leads to this hallway. So, past the purple. So, dead end there. Oh, interesting. Okay. Purple. So we're looking into the West Wing Hall. So there's access to this hallway south, but not... ooh, that's an interesting dead end. So, okay, I gotta see. Let's see. So, but if we go in here... so it should be dead end, dead end. Yep. Okay. And then this is passageway. That is exactly what I thought it was. Okay. Good, good, good. We're doing good. We're doing good. Holy shit! Mapping this place. I need to sharpen my pencil. My pencil is not sharp enough to write in these little squares. We have to go on break. Oh my god, my brain. Okay, this is awesome. This is great. I love this. Oh my god, look at the progress. Ha! Look at the progress we've made, y'all. Oh my god, look at the progress we've made. We went like up here, and then we kind of went over here, and then we mapped this corner, and then we went up here, and we mapped all this. We went around the edge, and then we're coming back down here, and like, so I came over here, and I noticed we went around the West Wing Hall, and I noticed, because of drawing this and drawing the dead ends in the hallway, I noticed that this little space here, I was like, oh, you can't access that unless you go through the West Wing Hall. Because I didn't know what the passageway was yet. Right? And so I was like, oh, let's go through here and see what this is. And then it led into the passageway. This is insane. Because of all the dead ends, too. Oh my god, it is 4. No, we're finishing this. This is insane. And then putting the colors of the lights, right? Oh my god. Yes, putting the walls in the correct part of the hallway. That's one of the toughest parts, yes. Because, especially because everything's the same color, you can look down and you can, like, see the number of lanterns. But unless you actually go down the hall, you can't tell if there's access to the hallway. So you need to know if the dead end is, like, if I'm standing here and looking east, unless I actually, like, walk down here, I can't tell if this wall right here, like, is it here? I've accidentally, like, put the wall here instead of here because I didn't know you had access to this hallway, and you actually go down the hall to see if you have access to this hallway or not, or if it's a dead end right here. That's one of the craziest parts of figuring this out. Oh my god. Wow. But once we have this map, oh my god, it's gonna be so much easier. Oh my god. Up is down, left is right. Man, crazy. Wow, this is crazy. It's a whole new... I like that they added a brand new element of the hallway and the dead ends in the hallway. That's like, and then of course the lanterns, like, you know the rooms, you know how many, like, you know, by this point, you know intimately the rooms, how many exits they have, right? The orientation. Like, I could look into the music room and know that there was another doorway to the right without even going in, because I'm so familiar with it from the rest of the game. But like the lights and the hallways and its dead ends is like another dimension. Like, it adds a whole new thing on top of mapping the rooms. Just 5 more hours, Mom, please. Right. That's why I'm like, I just know if I take the time now to do this map and get it right, then I can kind of wander freely. Like, I can just, you know, I don't have to worry about knowing exactly where I am, right? Like, if I'm if I wander into the observatory to get the letter in the observatory, I don't have to then try and translate where I am on here. I know the observatory is right there, so I can just fill it in, right? I know what spot it is. So that's why this is so important. And then if I need to get to one of them and there's all these dead ends, I can know exactly how to navigate around and get there. Yeah, that's why doing this mapping is so important. I love it. I love it. Ew, Spec. Okay, let's take a quick break, and then we're gonna finish mapping this. I'll be back. Ew. Oh no! Fire replays that quote. Man, I never finished Fallout 4, did I? That was a game I quit. Man, that's a game I very rarely ever remember that I even played. Welcome back, Talus. Don't yell at me. Okay, let's see. All right, we're looking at the passageway, and this is looking east. Oh my god, crazy. So that's looking back at the West Wing Hall, so this would be looking north. If that's looking east, that's the dark room. I should have sharpened my pencil. That's looking south, and that's dead end. Okay. While we're in here, is that pen and can? Pen and open. So this is an O. Okay. So if this is going towards the dark room, this is yellow. So this would be north. Yellow. Let's confirm that, because dark room, oh, there's no door there. Okay. And then that's a dead end. To the right of me should be the guest bedroom. Okay, I got that. A dead end, correct. This should be... That's yellow. And so that's the passageway. So if I go north here, this, the laundry room. Okay, I'm gonna go into the laundry room while I'm here and get the letter. So we got a sailboat and pliers. Pier and plier. So, L. Plier, pier. Alright. So... a lot of yellow right here. Alright, so yellow, 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 yellow. Yellow, okay, we're facing... north. So this should be the passageway and the dark room. Yep. And then behind me is also a dead end. Wow. You can't even get into this little place? Wait. Without going through other rooms. Without going through rooms. Wow. Okay. Passageway. Okay, so I'm still facing north. I'm still facing north, so dark room. There's a door to the north and there's a door across. Okay. This should be a purple light. Yep. And this should be a yellow light. Yep. And that's the guest bedroom. Excellent. All right, we're on track. While we're in here, let's get the letter. We've got, what is that? Oh, what did we say that one? It's a river, a brook, a mountain. That could be a lot of things. Where's the other one? It's a book. Book and brook. It's got to be book and brook. So R. Okay. Wow. Okay, looking into the... Okay, no. Let's do... Okay. And with the purple light, that... Okay. Dark room, that's the guest bedroom. So out of here should be the ball... Oh. No. Purple? Oh no, I have something wrong here. Hold on. So if we go out here, there should be a yellow light on my left. No. Or, well, I can't see it. Because there's a hallway there. Okay. No, that's fine. Yellow, purple. That's correct. So that's the guest bedroom. And is this purple? And that's purple. This should be the conference room. Conference room. And what did we say those pictures were? Bar and barn. So the conference room is N. Okay. Oh, that's wrong. Okay, I got that very wrong. Hold on. Okay. So that's the storage closet. That was Pie and Pig. Okay, so conference room, purple light. So I believe this is facing south. storage. Or no, that's not storage room. That's the hallway closet. That's what that is. Hall. If it's pie and pig, then that's E. If that's south, I turn right, there's a yellow. If I turn left, there's a purple. Okay, and so then I'm looking into the conference room. That's north. So if I move over here, there should be a red light. Yep, red, purple. Okay. I did not write down. So if I go back, it should be purple, and that's the den. And then if I look south, that's okay. And that should be, so this is north. Red. So this is the parlor. That's the parlor. Red light. Okay, parlor. All right. Purple, red. So south of the parlor. Shoot. I got something wrong. Now, hold on. Wait. Purple? Purple. I can go by the lights. So red. So this, okay. Spare room. Okay, I had that wrong. So red. There's 4 reds in a row. So this second red. Maybe that's the East Wing Hall. And then that's the second red. This is this. So that is the cloister. This first red is the cloister. This is not the spare room. That's orange. And then a dead end. Okay. So I go. So if we go through the cloister, that's the East Wing Hall. That goes straight through. This should be. Oh, that's the. Oh, I missed the lavatory. Purple. Okay. Okay, I was missing the lavatory. That was my problem. Okay, while we're in here, ear and gear. So this is G. The East Wing Hall is a G. Might as well do the lavatory. We got a seed and a steed. So T. Good night, Rabbit. Take care. Between the lavatory and the East Wing Hall is a purple light. If we look down, purple, orange, green. I'm going to go all the way down to the green. Actually, but while we're going. So to the right is the music room. To the left is the observatory. And then this orange light. South should be the dining room. Yep. And then the pictures in the dining room, we had the orange and range, so the dining room is O. Okay, and then we go to the green light. To the north of the green light, there's a door, and that is the kitchen. So the other door would be on the left. And then we have a dead end that does not go into the hallway. Green light. That was the dining room. There is not a hallway access here, so there's a dead end there. Is there a dead end to the south? That dead end to the south as well. All right, no access to the hall there. Okay, the orange. And then there is access here. If we look south, we should see red, yellow, red. Red, yellow, red. If we look north, we should see orange, orange, purple. Orange, orange, purple. Correct. All right, so this first orange, we should see the corridor on the left, the music room on the right. If we go to this orange, we got two. I don't know what these rooms are yet. All right, to our left, oh, is the foundation. Yep, that corresponds with what was on the door. And the foundation has another exit there, and there, I believe. And then that is the ballroom. Yep, that's what it says on the door. And then the ballroom here. There we go. Okay, I see what I did wrong. Okay. We are under an orange light. And so that's a purple light, and there's a dead end there. If we go back... Okay, this is to the south of the foundation. There's a red light. There's a dead end. All right, and then if we go, let's go through the foundation. And this, we'll get the picture, will be an orange light. All right, what's the picture in here? We got a pot on fire. We got a pot on fire. Ah, look at it, like, posted on there. And then we got the, that's not fire and fur again, is it? Like the fir trees? This could be a lot of things. Because there's fir trees, I guess, and fire, maybe? You guys think it's fire and fur? Save the pot! Save what... The soup is ruined. Listen, if the flames were coming up that high, your soup is done. That's so cute, Ren. I love when they look at you. Ivor? What the heck is Ivor or Ivor? What's up, FPS? Oh, Steam? Oh, maybe that's Steam? Steam and Stream. That's... That was a joke. I'm like, what's an Ivor? I think Steam and Stream is more likely. I didn't think of Steam. Yeah, the right picture is like a pot. I thought it was fire, but it might be steam coming out of it. Yeah, I think that's probably it. Steam and Stream. So R. Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, so orange. So there should be a dead end there. Yep. Okay, so there's a dead end there too. Or wait, orange. Orange. Okay, we can't go here at all. So there's a thing here. Can we go south? We can. There's green. There's a green there. All right, we don't have... Oh. Okay, no. Okay, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's the corridor. Okay. Corridor to the right. We're facing north. So this should be orange. Yep. And then that is the trophy room. And that's going to have an exit that way. I really need to sharpen my pencil. Okay, orange, that's correct. And between these two oranges, it's a purple. And so that'll be the trophy room. And to the left, there's a doorway under the purple light. And that is the billiard room. That's going to have a doorway this way. What's metal? Is that a bone? This should be a purple light. Yep. Okay. Yep. All right. Facing north. Facing north. Metal. Metal award. Shin and win? No, shin and win doesn't work. That's a bone. Bone. No, bonus. No. First. It's got a 1 on it. One and bone. Bone and 1, so B. Ah. Alright, it should be orange. Yep, and then what's south of the billiard room? The nook. The nook. And if I'm looking south, the door's to the right. Okay. And then, okay, and there's a dead end there. Okay, so if I go back and look at the purple light, I go down. South of the purple is another purple. We have access to the hallway, but not straight ahead. Okay. That is the kitchen, correct. We don't have access there. Facing north. Facing north. That is purple. Okay. It's a bone in 1. Alright, that is green. That doorway leads to the nook. We're on the outer west wall, the outer west hallway. Okay, let's look south. We have a purple. And we have access to the hallway. Oh, wait. Did I erase that? Okay, this purple, there's a doorway. Is there a doorway? There's not a doorway there. There's a doorway here, the solarium. All right. Oh my god. These are the rejected paintings, right? We're gonna do the painting in here. Oh yeah, that was Trot and Tarot, so A. Okay, so purple, green, going south. That should be purple. Oh, purple, purple, orange, orange, orange. Yup. Correct. All right, so south of this purple, south of the solarium is the bedroom. I forget if is that called a certain bedroom? Is that called that? That's just the bedroom. Yeah. Okay, so that's the bedroom. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh, he did say, like, we need to commission all new paintings, didn't he? He did. Like I said, Grandma's the real mastermind behind this. All right, green. That's green. Oh, what's this room? Okay, I don't have this room. That is one of the. Is that just the corridor? Just corridor? No, not corridor. Hallway. That's just the regular hallway. Yeah, hallway. Hallway, nondescript. Okay. so this is... So north is the hallway. South of the hallway, under the purple light, is the drafting studio. That'll go straight through, and there's also a doorway to the east. Okay, oh my god. Wait, the Has-Been Hotel live? Wait, you saw it? Did you actually go, or are you saying that you, are you just mentioning it, or did you go see it? Oh, okay. Yeah, that was like a night or two ago that happened. Okay, so north is orange. So this should be the hallway on the left and the dining room on the right. The hallway and the dining room, correct. South of this is 2 yellow lights. Okay, we're still doing the orange. So this first orange, there's a hallway, or this should be the gallery. Yes. And there are new freaking words in this gallery. All right, this is before, this is right here, so it should be red, orange, orange, and it should be yellow, red. Correct. All right, this orange, there is a doorway to the south, and that is indeed the library. All right, and then we got that. Oh my god, we're almost done. We're almost done, you guys. Oh my god. Okay, purple, purple. Purple. We're almost done with the rooms anyway. We might hit some dead ends. Okay, so purple, I'm between the purple, purple and the orange. So yellow should be the drafting studio, correct. I'm facing north. Facing north. Okay, we're between these 2 yellow lights. I'm facing... Wait, why do I have that there's a dead end there? There's not. Is this the gallery? It is the gallery. Oh, I know why I had that wrong. Okay, I have that wrong. So this is actually right here. This dead end. Okay, so if we go here, this is the entrance hall. There's nothing there. Okay. So if we go this way, there's no lanterns on this first row. Okay, so, and this, we do not have hallway access. This is a purple light. We got doorways on either side. Phew! All right, that is the conservatory. And to the right is the maid's chamber. And that is cog and clog, so that's an L. So that's going to go in here. That's going to come out here. Okay. So that's a dead end. This is the very bottom left corner. We've got green and green. No doorways there. Okay, so the south is the other exit to the conservatory. Yep. All right. And then we've got the dead end there. This is purple. I don't have all the lanterns written down yet. Let's see. That's green. And then it does not have access to the hallway. So that's a dead end right there. This is the bedroom. Correct. And that's the back of the drafting studio. All right. Can we see? That was the pier, the gazebo, arch. Arch. It's that pier or sailboat, boat. And it's what do you, not just, oh, there's another word for that. The garden arch thing. Lattice, pier, boat, sea. There's another name for that. I feel like there's a name I'm not thinking of that it could be called. That. Trellis. That's the word I was thinking of. But what? Arbor. Arbor and harbor? Arbor and harbor? Oh my god, really? Could it be an H? Arbor and harbor? I guess. Well, then it doesn't make a word, because that would make it HL. If they're making words like the dates puzzle, that wouldn't work. Unless I have the maid. No, the maid chamber had to be cog and clog. I'm gonna put it can't be H if it's making a. Unless we have to unscramble it. No, the thing on the right is the, it's a trellis, an arch, a lattice, vines, then you got this, that could be boat, harbor, water, bay, sails? Yeah, sail. Dock. Pier. Pier was the answer for one of the other ones. Boat. Arbor, that's, yeah. The best we have is arbor and harbor, which makes an H, but H, that would make the first two letters of the last word if every line is a word, like the 8 dates, crack 8 safes. That would make the first two letters of the last word HL. Now we can go and get the other letters, and if it's the same, that'll give us a clue as to what the letter is. Wait. No. I'm sorry. I'm right in the wrong place. I'm sorry. No. My bad. I was writing the H in the wrong place. It could be H. I'm gonna keep it there. Okay, no, sorry. Sorry. That was my bad. No, we're good. We're good. All right, drafting studio. We've got, where are the paintings? Oh. Oh, pie. Oh yeah, pie and pie. That's my favorite. E. Okay, lab and lamb. So M. This is the hallway. M, lab and lamb. We got the bedroom is A, the dining room. Oh, we did the dining room. That's O. Wait. Observatory. Library. We did this was bead and bed. So A in the library. Yeah, some interactables are missing or don't work in this version. Comb and cob. So M. No, comb. No, comb. Yeah, comb and cob would be M. Oh, these shoes are saving me, man. Sharpen harp, so S in the pantry. Oh, I love just being able to just run around now. Cloister, library. That's going. Wait, I want to go. I want to see if these are actually going to be words. Oh my gosh. I do. Mal, thank you so much for asking. I appreciate it. That helps me out a lot when you buy the expansions through my link. Thank you. My brain overheating. Okay, horn and thorn would be T in the storage room. That's the pantry. Okay, the entrance hall, we've got cane and can for E. I really want to like make a word and see if these are even going to make words at all. Okay, I got myself turned around here. Dining room. Okay, I gotta like use this to figure out where I am. Okay. All right, this is the first row. You know it's first row because it doesn't have any lanterns. All right. Conservatory, we've got ear and bear, so B. I have the bottom row, I have BLEEST, blessed. So I don't know if we're gonna have to unscramble these. Or there's a cipher. It could be a cipher. That's what I got. Kinkies! It's a Kinkies raid! What's up, Kinkies? How you doing? Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much. Is that Eli cannot dance? Or Ellis cannot dance? Welcome, Cassie Bun. You guys have the cutest names. Welcome. Oh, blessed? Is that another form of blessed? Like past tense blessed? The game has done that, so it could be the word blessed. BLEEST is what I have for the bottom word. Oh my god. Yeah, maybe. It could be. How was your stream, Kinkies? What is Keeper? I haven't heard of that game. Oh my god! No! Oh, it could be a Rajan, dude. It could be. No more Rajan. I hate Rajan. Sorry, Grandma. Okay, so it could be. It could be blessed. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. It's only the bottom row. Huh. Oh, I don't have... This is green. I didn't have that color written down. I gotta make sure I got all the lanterns written down. Oh my gosh. Welcome, Kinkies. Welcome, everybody. We're playing Blueprints. It is a puzzle roguelite. We are very, very, very end game right now. Like, late game. So if you want to avoid spoilers, please do so. And thank you so much for the raid. Do you play as an Eldritch Lighthouse? Sounds like this game. Oh, I'm so glad it didn't disappoint. I'm glad you enjoyed it. End game, if there's any end to this game. Purple. Should be green with a dead end. Yep. Okay. I just gotta like keep track of where I am. Okay. So this is all a dead end here. So let's go back here. This is the bottom row. I need the gallery. This should be the gallery. The gallery. Okay, so the gallery has these, which... Can we even interact with these? We can't even interact with these. So we'll figure out these words later. We got an M, an O, and an N. Could it just be moon? Could it just be we're supposed to know that that one's first and it goes around in a circle, so it's moon? Maybe that's a whole word. I'm gonna write down, There you go. It's the moon gallery. Okay, and then this one had this, which is weird because it's got, okay, the gallery's got a lot of stuff. So it's got 38. And then wait and date. That's not a... $38 is weird. It's just through the link. Yeah. Mal, it's not like a code you type in. Oh, wait. Why is there a 3 on the weight? Oh, maybe just because it's like 3 pounds or whatever. Oh, okay. I feel like with the numbers, the 38's got to mean something. But yeah, it could just be weight and 8. Weird. Okay. Yeah, it could be W. Again, that doesn't make a word though. So then that would mean for the second row, I have HEWAM. So I don't know what this is supposed to be telling us. Oh my god. It is a Rajan, son of a bitch. Oh man. Because the M prefix is large. We know this, and Hugh is house. It is a Rajan! The second line is large house. So is if blessed. Blessed still could be, because we've had the combination of Arajan, English, Roman numerals before, so that's definitely Arajan. The Hugh M is definitely Arajan. I don't know about the blessed. Blessed could just be the past tense of blessed. Oh my god. Damn it, Granny. Bless this Hume. Ah! Bless this moon house. Alright. Alright, I'm going insane. Okay. This is the third row. We have am, which I believe is Arajan. The am, or no. Am is a suffix, not a prefix. So, oh no, wait. No, I have more letters. Okay, we need the observatory. There's this, like, the spear or sharp. And a lace. Like a shoelace. Point. What could that be besides lace? Ace. A stabby stick. It's a stabby stick. I keep wanting to say mace. That doesn't work anyway, and it's not a mace. It's like a javelin. Point. Sharp. So we had harp and sharp. Weapon. Point. Sharp. Ace. Lace. I don't know. Oh, lance. Oh, lance. Ah. Wow. Okay. So N. Among. The third word is among. Oh my god. Okay. Is it a combination of Arajan and English? Alright, music room. Oh, we got that pot on fire again. We got the sign. We got a sign post. A post and a pot. Post and pot, S. It's gotta be it. Okay, the corridor. Oh! We got some fighters. Oh, we got that lance again. Lance and dance. Fight box. Kick. It's not boxing if you're kicking, right? Well, kickboxing. Kickboxing. Sport. Fight. We're doing all this. We're making all this progress. It's feeling so good. We got to do more dry boxes for about 10 hours. I'll do some of those offline because it's literally gonna take us 10 hours to do 45 more dry boxes. I don't know. Ah, spear and spar. Okay. Hey, Prestige! Guild War 2 expansion in 6 days! I'm so excited! I'm so excited! Make sure y'all get your pre-order bonuses. Alright. So spear and spar would be an E. In the... this is the corridor. So E in the corridor. Alright. Okay, that's we got the foundation. If we go this way, I'm just gonna kind of go, okay, this is the trophy room. We've got a briefcase. Or, no, that's a lunchbox. That's a lunchbox. A box? Lunch? Oh, man, this one again. Okay. Okay, so we got a lunchbox, lunch, and then the pier, the sail, pier, sail, dock, bay. Joya, enjoy your lunch. Lunch. Launch? The boat is being launched? No. Or, yeah, that could work. For an A? Launch and lunch? Yeah? Launch and lunch? So an A in the trophy room? Ha! Okay, the billiard room. Do we have the billiard room yet? The billiard room is a B. This should be the nook. Alright, we've got a cane and a rook. A rook, nope, rook and hook. Cane, hook, and then the rook. Crook. Rook. What is that besides a rook? Or, hook. This can't be hook and rook. The only thing K, no. Rook, cane.
This is fun.
This is fun! Oh, thank you. Azira! How you doing? Did I say it? Wait, did I say it? You think it's Crook and Rook?
This is fun.
Crook is weird for that, but a shepherd's crook. Oh, really? Is that what it's called? Oh. Oh, cool. So C in the nook. Okay. Oh, cool. Oh, kitchen's gonna be H. It's gonna be the word chest. It's gonna be the word chest. Oh my god. Chest among the large house blessed? So in the... Is there a chest in the... The only thing I can think of that's blessed is the chapel. Is there a secret chest in the chapel? Azira, thank you so much for the hydration and stretch. We are like ultra concentration right now. I'm also overtime. I will run out of steps. When I run out of steps, that's when we stop. Oh, thank you so much, Azira. Oh. Oh, Mal. Oh, no. The kitchen? We haven't done the kitchen yet, but by the chart, it's going to be an H. It's going to be an H. Let's try and get there. It's not always easy here. Let's see. The nook. If we go out at the orange light. And then take a right. This should be the kitchen. Yep. Okay, so the kitchen. Oh my god, that boat. Pie and pier. That would be an R. Crest. Oh, it's crest. Crest among the large house blessed. Crest. Oh, wow. This is why we gotta not assume. We gotta play Jeopardy. This is, you gotta know the actual letter. Because that's definitely pie and pier. Oh, wow. Okay. Glad we didn't assume that. All right. So if we go out at the kitchen at the purple light. Purple light, purple light, purple light, purple light. Kitchen, purple light, and we take a... No, we know those letters. If we go right, purple, and we don't have the letter for this. The West Wing Hall. Arm Farm, that's an easy one. So that's an F. And then we have that. If we go out at the orange light, gym, we go into the gym. We have the one and the lace and ace. Lace and ace, you think? Toothpaste ad. Oh, I'm glad you got it to work, Mal. Aw, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Thank you everyone who's used my link to order VOE or any of the expansions. It helps a lot. It's a very generous referral link. Yeah, I'm gonna guess this is L. Lace and ace. I don't know what that could be besides lace. There's, I mean, like rope if you stretch. Tie? Could be tie? I guess. Okay, we're in the gym. If we go to the red light. This is the foyer. Oh, we got Christmas! We got a Christmas tree and a book. Okay, we got a Christmas tree and a book. We got present, gift, book. What is that besides a book? I mean, like a journal, but that's not gonna make another word. Book. Holiday. Book, journal, page, and Christmas, holiday, gift, ornament, star. Tree. I don't know. Yeah, it's a shoelace. Aglet? What's aglet? Oh my god. Novel and Noel? Oh my god. Wow. I guess, yeah. Oh, man, I never would have gotten that. Wow. Yeah? Is that what you got too, Mal? Welcome back, E-Dot. I have all but one room. I have one room at the very end in the corner. Almost corner. So we backtracked to the beginning, so I just started doing letters. Aglet is for the shoelace picture. Aglets are the little plastic things on the end of the laces. Really? Oh, I've never heard of that. That could be one of the things. All right, I'm gonna go with Novel and Noel. Wow. Wow, I never would have got that. Okay. What is this? This is the red one. So if we go to the right, we're going to see the archives. All right. The archives, we've got the horse and the banana. Oh, I know. I know what it is. They reused one of the horse words. Because it's a rotting banana. Spiel? What's spiel? Is that a word? No, they don't rhyme. They're two words that are one letter apart. So one of the words has one extra letter than the other one. So the first thing that I thought of for this one was trot and rot. It looks like a rotting banana. Trot and rot. So the letter would be T. I'm trying to get a letter from each one. Is that what you guys think? Trot and rot? Git? What's a git? No, Arda. Oh. Well, because I've learned new words today, for real, so. Archives. Wait, which? Okay, we came in that way, so this should be red. This should be, okay, orange with a dead end. This is the chapel. We got another tree. Okay, that weight picture just has a 3 on it. Okay. So weight, a bell. Three. That might be why there's a 3 on it, even if that wasn't used in the gallery puzzle, is there might be another 3, 3 and tree. 3 and tree for an H. Yeah? Yeah. 3 and tree. That's why there's a 3 on it. All right, the vestibule. Oh. That's the real room 46. It was the first time we've seen this wine bottle. Wine and win. Whoa. We need a key. Wait. Did I just see the hammer? Did you guys see that? Did you see the hammer? I saw the hammer pop up, I swear to God. Maybe it was the hand. I swear I saw the hammer. I could be crazy. Sure, Peachy. Sure you saw the hammer. I swear to God I saw that. I swear I saw it. I need the power hammer. Oh no! That's it. That's where room 46 would be. I want to solve this Morajai box now. Oh my God, I do not have the brain power for Morajai boxes right now. Alright, this is the only room I don't know what it is. Okay, so that's a dead end. We got the purple and the yellow. Okay, that's a dead end. This is... Yep, okay, that's purple. Yep, yellow, yellow. Okay, this goes here. Purple and red goes all the way down. So there's an entrance here. And this is the coat check. That was the only room I didn't have. All right, now we have all the rooms. I am running out of steps. All right, let's see what the coat check is. We got the spear and a pear. Spear and pear. That was an easy one. All right. I think the top word is... We're at the top row. I think the top word is going to be these. We got the aquarium. And that shoe is saving me. Oh. A leash and lash. That would be an E. The first word in the message is these. My God, what is the message in the Morajai box going to be? This is insane. This is insane. Oh, I'm at the top. Okay, this is looking south. This is nice. This is like the only hallway that goes all the way down uninterrupted. The east hallway. Okay. Are you saying lash and leash wasn't right? Red. Okay, I'm gonna go down here. Oh, I don't have these colors written down. Yellow and purple. So south of the purple should be the pump room. We got pie and pin, so N. I am almost out of steps! No! Ooh, we got a globe and a lobe, so G for the furnace. Aw, that's gonna be it. Unless the shoes save me, it's not gonna save me. No! I want to play more! Oh my god, we got so much done. We got so much done. Look at this. Oh my god. What do you think, Skipper? She's excited about it. She's like, "Mama's done streaming." That word is wiggle. Thank you, Skipper. Aria, hi Aria. No, we're done. We're done. Hi, baby. That might be my longest day ever. Holy heck. Oh my god. Look at all we did. Look at all we got done. Holy crap. This is a mess, but we did some serious work today. And it took us an hour at least to even get to the draft mansion. Wow. Oh my god. Hi, Canary. So good to see you. I am very overtime. Hi, baby girl. Oh, who's the best girl? Are you so excited, Mom? You know Mama's done, huh? You know Mama's done. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Wow, we did some serious work today. This is insane. And what's the message gonna be? These. Oh my god, and there's a. You know what's funny? Is I'm trying not to look up anything about blueprints, but sometimes I will pop around their Discord server, or I'll see I'll see random things. I'll look up, I don't know. Like I'm not looking up any answers to any puzzles, but I'll just like do some blueprint searches for whatever. And I'll see things that at the time don't make sense to me because I haven't found them yet. And one of the things that I have accidentally seen was something about using a certain key in the vestibule. So now that makes sense. That makes sense now because I didn't know if that was. I was just like, what do you mean using a key in the vestibule? But now that makes sense. So we're gonna find something to open that door in the vestibule in this mansion. Wow. So yeah, the most we've got out of the message. Uh-oh, we might have done something wrong. I got 2 L's in a row, unless that's Eurasian. Oh no, that could be a number. That could be a Roman numeral. 4. We definitely got chest among Huem, which is large house, which I assume means the main house, the main manor, and blessed, which could refer to the chapel. Or I'm sorry, not chest, crest. I thought it was chest, but it's crest. There's a crest among the large house blessed. Then we've got these something V blank blank NG. And then I got LL as the beginning of the next line, which could be, I could have it wrong, or it could be like a Roman numeral. And then 4 FORE something. And then BAR something. We almost even got the full message. Wow. And then we haven't even started on like, there's a puzzle with like the prisms and the paths. Like because we got like the clues about like there's an order to the prism, to the different colored lights. There's paths. It says like, take there's 3 different paths, and then one of them you go off the path. Like there's that. Like so there's yeah, we haven't even started on that yet. There's parts of this I still haven't mapped. There's lights I still haven't written down. It's so easy to get disoriented in there, but the lights help a lot. Like if you're in a room, that's fine. I know what position the room is in this mansion, but then like just walking out into the hallway, like the lights really help to figure out where I am. Okay, so the 38 in the gallery. That was just part of those pictures. That didn't mean anything. The word moon in the gallery might mean something, or those could just, we actually have to figure out what those words are. Wow. Wow. I know, you gotta update your map. Oh my God. Take a screenshot. And I might even have things wrong. I think I have most of this very right because I was kind of confirming as I was walking around. You know, to make sure I had it right, especially like all the dead ends and stuff. Some of those I had wrong initially. I marked like where the doorways are. And so like as I was walking around, I was kind of confirming that I had it right. So I think I have like most, if not all of this right, but we'll continue to confirm. And there's a bunch of lanterns I haven't written down yet. So, and there might be dead ends I haven't written down. So we'll work on that on Friday and getting the rest of the letters. And then, like I said, I haven't even started on the Morajai boxes. Oh my God, that's gonna take so long. I haven't even started on those. I can do some of those off stream because that's just gonna be an insane amount of time and brain power to open those Morajai boxes. There's an entire word in each of those Morajai boxes. So that is something I could work on off stream. I don't know how exciting that would be to watch me open 45 more dry boxes. Some of them take me 15 minutes to figure out. And I'm just like silently staring at the screen trying to, and my brain is on fire trying to figure them out. So that might be something to do over time, you know, log in and do a couple a day. Because those will set your brain on fire. Mom went out to get more Ajai boxes and never came back. Aw, thank you, Ren. Thank you. You're just missing a few walls and lights comparing to the map you made when you played. Nice, nice. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I know I'm missing some lights and some walls. So, but I think everything I have written down is correct. So that's good. That's good. Oh, Ardoc, I am literally dreaming about blueprints. Like I'm solving these puzzles in my like I'm not sleeping because I'm trying to like figure out blueprints puzzles. This game is insane. Your reactions are killing me. Oh my God. Oh, thank you, Red. Oh no, there's no way I would have done another day. But we will continue this on Friday. We'll take a break from it next week because next week is the Guild Wars 2 launch. So we'll be playing Guild Wars 2 all next week. And then we will come back to Blueprints on the week after in November. Holy heck. Oh my gosh. How is it November? A break? No breaks. Well, it's not going to be a break. I'm going to be furiously editing videos next week. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes, please take care of yourselves so we can keep doing the things we love, playing the games we love to play. Thank you all so much for hanging out today. I appreciate it. This was so much fun. I'm so glad I was right about doing the other order of the angels in the tomb. Bye! Bye, our dog. I will see you guys, of course, on Mr. P stream every single night for dinner. So yeah, I won't be live tomorrow. I'm going to take an extra day off, and I won't be live on Saturday either, but we'll hang out all next week. So it's that time. It's that time. Quick question. Malice, quick question. Bye. Thank you all so much. Today was fun. I don't know what Mr. P's making for dinner tonight. I assume the Morajai boxes are the same too. I did open 3 Morajai boxes. That's interesting that they close again. So I'm assuming that makes one big long message. How do I know if I did it right and you get credit for my purchases? You can't. I can look and see. I don't see. I just see if there's a sale made. I can't see any details of like who did it. And I don't know if it's if it happens immediately. But as long as you click the link, it should work. Where is my freaking thing? There it is. It does say that one was sold today. So that was probably you. I think it worked. Yep, I do see a sale today. Thank you, Mal. I appreciate that so much. Okay, my beautiful peaches. Oh, trust me, people have been asking for a long time for like, we want like a type in or a little thing that says you are supporting whoever with your purchase. We've been asking for that for years. It's just a technical thing, like if they're technically able to do that. So trust me, they know that we want that. Yes, we have given that feedback. Oh no, it shows up right away. It shows up right away, even if you pre-order the sale. If you paid, then it shows up that we get our commission. Oh yeah, they know. Thank you, Mal. All right, beautiful peaches. I will see you on Mr. Peace cooking stream tonight and tomorrow, and then I will see you on Friday for more blueprints. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for the support. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for being you, and for taking care of yourself so we can keep doing this. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay peachy, and keep loving what you love, everybody. I'll see you on Friday. Bye-bye! Mwah!